Don't stop.
You know you're live, right?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Oh my God.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Becky, look at her butt. Gross.
HumpDay.
Get happy.
Woo-hoo!
Welcome back to the HumpDay HideOut. Once again, you are with the crew representing all the way from the East Coast. Hope you're enjoying us nationwide. Got a hell of a show coming up, man. We're going to be talking about some interesting issues. Some personal opinions on should you tell your people, you know, if you know some unscrupulous information about their significant other.
You can't even spell unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous.
Scrupulous.
Yeah, I'm listening to myself on the radio. Let me
You
stop
probably
that.
should. I think that's like.
Let me stop
number
that.
one.
I think that's how you get direct interference on your
so,
broadcast. So let me stop that. Yeah, we are live. Hey, we got to change the episode. We got to see. That's good that I'm looking at our episode. It's episode 18. It got to be episode 18.
Well, I felt like doing episode 17 over again.
I thought episode 17 went well, man. Why would you want to?
I wanted to relive the moment.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed it so much.
We can go back in time. You know what I mean?
Is this for me? Am I splitting this with somebody?
I could turn 30 again.
You want some?
Yeah.
Did you get any of these things?
Yeah, that is the thing.
Oh, that is? Oh, shit. Let's split this motherfucker
Yeah,
out.
clementines are meant to be split. Anyone else want a piece?
I love clementine.
I would say that motherfucker would do it for all of us. Jesus Christ. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome back.
What's going on with you, man? What's going on with y'all? Good to see y'all.
You're not talking to me. So hold on. There's more than one of these.
There's a whole box of them upstairs.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
They are pretty sweet, actually.
So what, we bought 2 cases?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
cool.
he hooked us up. Sweet.
Oh, no. Did he hook us up? I don't know. What happened? No, okay. I didn't think he hooked us up. No.
Oh, there must be something, some sort of surprise.
No, there's no surprise. The surprise lies within.
Wait a minute.
All right, guys, we're gonna stop being cryptic, and we're gonna.
We'll talk about this later.
I'm just gonna. It helps if I don't look at it. There we go. We're going live on Facebook. Shout out to our sponsors, the Be Legendary Crew, as well as Old Number 7 Productions. Not to mention your favorite Top 20 DC Top 20. It's your boy Maglo.
Sir Glenn Lamar.
And Nerd Sean.
And you are tuned into the HumpDay HideOut. We want to thank you all for riding out with us on this illustrious Wednesday.
Great word.
And for our Spanish speakers, gracias.
Gracias.
Bienvenidos.
We really appreciate you guys, especially for all the tacos.
I fucking love tacos.
I heard Taco
man.
Bell's not really that authentic though.
Yeah, no.
I really like their food though. I've never like. I've been to one Taco Bell where it was like actual Mexicans working there, and it was in Bethesda, and they were so efficient and clean. It was amazing. Shout out to.
Were you surprised?
No, I wasn't surprised at all. I actually expected more because it was normal to them. I'm like, work more efficiently and cleaner.
Man.
So,
have you ever seen the ladies that sell the
gives me the
tacos and
shits.
stuff out the trunk of their car?
no, but I would definitely buy a taco, a trunk taco.
Yeah.
They're the best, dude.
Traco.
Tamales? Hell yeah.
Yeah, they'll sell the little. They're already wrapped up in tinfoil for you, ready to go.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta get my hands on some of that.
That's some California shit.
Really?
Yeah, man, you can get a
I've never
taco
been- I've
anywhere.
never been
You
to
can get a taco
California.
anywhere in Southern Cali.
Is it because of the population of Mexicans?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Solely because of that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, that's
absolutely.
the only reason.
Yes. They're taking that country back.
Yeah.
So how was your week, Glenn?
Oh, man, my week was pretty good, man. Had my birthday on Friday.
Happy birthday, man. Just have a round of applause for Glenn for being born on Friday.
Oh, yeah. Last Friday. Yeah, man. So I had
Last Friday.
I had that steak we talked about.
So you did have a steak.
Yeah, I had that steak.
What kind of steak did you opt out for?
Ribeye. I went ribeye.
Ribeye is a nice fatty cut.
Yeah.
Now, what temperature did you get your ribeye?
Medium.
Middle of the road. I like it.
Middle of the road, yeah. Not too bloody.
I'm more like slap it on the ass. I don't care if it's moving. Just put it on the plate.
Yeah, man. It doesn't sit right with me. My guts, my innards. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Touche. Good one.
That was her name, too.
Good one.
Touche. Hope my wife's not
It's a
listening.
ratchet name. Name my
I only
daughter
deal with
Touche.
ratchets.
Name my daughter Touche.
Ratchets make the world go round. At least my world.
Yeah, you better hope your wife's not listening.
Instagram is just so full of thoughts, man. I can't help but admire them.
Straight flexing, yo.
I don't think they're actually making any money, though.
Yeah, I don't think the majority of them are. No.
I hope not.
Is there a lot of money to be made on Instagram?
I mean, there's a lot of money to be made thoughting, I think, but maybe not on Instagram.
Like to make a living, or just like
Just to be a thought in general, I think it's a pretty lucrative job.
okay.
I mean, if you find your lane, you know what I mean, in the thought world.
Prostitution. I think that's
it's
where
more
it
of like a
leads.
fair trade thing, right?
I think
You're
that's
not
where
really-
it typically leads. Is prostitution.
Yeah.
You're getting paid for your sexuality. You may as well get paid to have sex.
Right. You're just getting the drinks. And
Dudes
you're
are probably
getting-
like
you're
hitting
getting
them up.
the food. It's like farm to table thoughting, right?
I've never been with a prostitute, or at least
dude like jumps in her DM
farm
like
table thoughting. I
dude
know.
like jumps in her DM
fresh
is
off
like
the block.
like, can I get your panties? And like, yeah, send me your address. And like, she mails panties, and he sends her $50. I'm sure that shit happens, man. Come on.
Yeah, there are people with like fetishes like that.
We need to just invent like a spray, just like a Gucci smell spray.
Coochie smell
Right,
spray.
right. Just go like intercept thought pictures and just send them fake ass draws of coochie spray in them.
Just stretch them out real big. Like this is because her ass was so fat.
Look at that dookie stain.
Terrible.
We'll melt down some chocolate. Brush it
even a dookie smells sweet.
Her shit really don't stink. Let's switch gears here. But no, I mean, honestly, though, if you think about it, though, I mean, I feel like I've never officially been with a prostitute, but I think I probably have.
Without knowing.
Nah, it's just like, I didn't pay for it with money.
Oh,
I paid for it.
some other type of service and
Yeah,
or,
something else.
or-
Some
You
other
always
way.
end up paying for it,
Exactly.
no matter what.
Unless it's
let's
like
be real.
roadhead, then it's like mutual.
roadhead.
It's true.
it's like you're both working at the same time. You both gotta focus. She's on a time limit, and you got everybody's lives in your hand. I'm sorry.
You better focus, man. You know what I mean? At that point, you get the spirit. You're not even driving. Like, you know what I mean? In your consciousness, just subconscious driving. That's right. That's all you hear.
That is so sacrilegious.
I wonder if like truckers are like paying attention to that. They're like, yeah, I'm getting like $0.5 to the gallon right now.
And being that high up in like an 18-wheeler, no one can see.
Yeah, man.
If I was a trucker, I wouldn't even wear pants. Pointless for what? Unless you get like pulled over.
That's
I mean,
true.
you still have plenty of time to put them on.
That's true.
Even then, you can roll the window down. The cop would never know that you're still pantless. You know?
Look at why stop there, man? Just get butt naked in the. In
It'd
the
be like,
truck.
sir, are you pantless? I'm not getting out the vehicle, so you'll never know. It'd be
Pantless,
awesome.
sockless, shirtless.
That reminds me when I was a kid. My little brother, he's such a jerk. He would always like when people would drive by. He had like this caravan because there was like a ton of us. He would always like point at them and laugh. And people would like get so upset. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. Until one day, my mom, she was always wondering why people just hated her on the road. She had this fucking 5-year-old beside her pointing at people and just laughing. Like people are so insecure, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, I do it now.
Jokes.
When I ride with my wife and just point at people and laugh.
You ever mooned anybody?
No, I don't. No, never even thought about it.
Hey, it used to be a thing.
Have you?
I don't remember.
That's a yes.
Wait, like ever in your life?
It's a possibility.
I mean, I
I
probably
just don't
have,
remember.
but not
I feel like-
consciously. Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't consciously
I
shown
honestly
my
feel
ass
like I
to
might
people.
have, but I seriously don't remember.
That would make you a thought if you did. That makes you a thought because you don't remember.
No, that just means that like I have bad memory. I like suppress the memory.
They didn't pay him for it.
For mooning.
What about you, Sean?
I know I've mooned someone before.
Yeah.
I can't think of the exact instance. I'm sure
It wasn't
been a while,
important.
It's just a significant
no way-
mooning. A significant mooning. You have to be like mooning the president or some shit like
I'll
that.
do it like low key, just like pull the athletic shorts down a little bit, have the shirt hanging over, and then just kind of pull the shirt up a little bit while you're walking away.
I like that.
Yeah. Just one last act of disrespect before you walk away.
You like sway your hips.
That's how you want to fight. After you want to fight,
Kiss my ass.
that's what Soulja Boy does. After all his internet beefs. So how was your week, Sean?
Mine was good, man. I chilled in. I found out I have like a little bit of a liver issue right now, but one of the side effects, I've gotten at least like an inch in length and girth on my phallus. So I think I'm gonna let this run its course.
What?
He's like,
What?
He's like, I'll give up the alcohol for the growth. If that's the case, I'm gonna stop drinking today.
No, I'm joking, but yeah, I still haven't drank since then, so I'm letting myself recover. I just don't think I had a proper diet, enough water and stuff like that. Once you get older, you gotta actually be conscious of that, which sucks, but it is what it is.
It does suck.
It does, man. We're all
coulda-
hoping you
when-
get better, man.
Yeah, I'm already getting better.
Well, you're not really sick. You don't appear sickly.
right.
No more sickly.
I'm going
than
back to get more
usual.
blood work done and stuff like that. But yeah, they said I had a like really unnaturally high enzyme count. And you know what was funny is after I got the lab results back, they're like, all right, so we're going to test you for hepatitis. I was like, those motherfuckers. I thought of you guys immediately. Isn't that weird? That's like when they said we're going to test you for hepatitis. And I'm like, those motherfuckers joking on the radio. But they all came back negative, thank God.
Good.
Yeah.
That means we didn't transfer it to you.
Yeah.
Stuff. In his sleep.
Glenn, you keep your hepatitis for yourself. That's not something. That's not a burden we wish to bear with.
So I was
For the
watching.
record, I do not have hepatitis.
Nor do I. And I have the paper to prove it.
Which one? Which one though?
Oh,
Glenn?
I got paper too.
Which one? There's a ton of them. You got to go through
A, B, C. I've had all the tests, and they all came back negative.
Why?
Back when I had health insurance.
Oh, that's just something that they test for. It's normal.
You get blood work. Yeah.
See, they didn't test me for it until like I had like.
Yeah, I feel like you must
abnormality.
have done something, Glenn, to make them want to test for hepatitis.
No, man, it's just something you got to test for.
You came in there, they were like, "Look at this guy, his sunken in eyes, his orange glow.
What's wrong with his soul?
Let's test him for hepatitis."
No, they just tested for everything, man. I got every blood test that I could get. You know.
Yeah, it's a good
You
thing
make
to
sure
do.
everything's good.
Might as well give you
I
peace
didn't
of
know- I didn't
mind.
know
I
they-
mean, I'm paying that. I gotta
I didn't
pay
know
for
they did that at
for
the
the
free
fucking
clinic.
results anyway.
Yeah.
$50 bill in the mail. So I'm sure it's like $200 if you don't have health insurance.
Right.
So that cleared you for the gangbang.
The one rule: you cannot have hepatitis C.
He's like, they tested for everything. I'm good. Can I go first?
right. You're stupid, man.
Because that guy doesn't think his paperwork checks out.
All right, man.
That's awesome. I mean, no, it's not awesome. It's terrible, guys.
No,
You're a bunch of miscreants.
I watched The People vs. O.J. Simpson, that new Netflix series.
That sounds terrible.
It was really good.
we already know who won that.
It was, yeah. But it was interesting because I was still like, oh my gosh, like what's gonna happen at the end? Even though I already know, it's like they still amped you up for it. It was amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it got nominated for a lot of awards.
Yeah.
A lot of Oscar nominations.
And they just put out the new Dave Chappelle's.
Oh, yeah, he has
Stand-up.
2 new stand-ups.
Yeah, which we gave him a
Netflix.
W for, I think.
We
Not
did
that
give a
long.
W for that.
Yeah.
I gotta go
Hey,
watch
a round
that
of
shit.
applause
I gotta
for,
binge watch those tomorrow.
It's only one right now.
Round of applause for Dave Chappelle. And a round of applause for O.J. Simpson for getting away with killing a white woman. Does not happen very often.
Yeah, which is funny. Dave talked about OJ a lot in it.
Yeah, he did. O.J. got away with it. He's like, this glove doesn't fit, but it's mine. It was crazy. I remember that when I was a kid. I was like in elementary school when it happened, and I was actually home the day of the verdict, and and so he got voted not guilty, and everyone's going crazy, and like everyone in my house is going crazy. My mom's like, oh my god, and I was like, That freaked me out, so I just called anybody on the phone. I think I called like my uncle, and I'm like, "OJ's free." He's like, "Why the fuck are you not in school?"
So you had to watch the verdict, man.
Like, you kidding me? All of Black America standing on their toes right now.
Yeah, that glove thing made me laugh, man.
We've been trying to get away with it again ever since. It ain't working.
It reminds me, like, with the glove thing, like, imagine someone trying to put a T-shirt on you while your arms are out like this.
Shit don't fit.
It's like my fingers don't close. You see this wide grip? They're like, all right, let's try putting this on. Spread your fingers as far as possible before we begin.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
He's like, hold on, let me take this glove off first. He takes the other glove off the other hand. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. If you can
no
create a
laughing,
rhyme, you do not have to do the time.
Shout out to Johnny, man. He was a genius.
It's magnificent.
All the
was.
actors in
It
that were
was-
great, too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Everyone got portrayed
Stupendous.
amazingly.
I gotta check it out now.
Stupendous.
That's probably really good. I'm gonna check that out. I might watch it tonight. Actually,
Fantastic.
It's like
you said it's on Netflix.
there's 10 episodes, I think.
I'm not. I'm
10, 45 minutes.
If you listeners out there were thinking about watching the O.J. Simpson reenactment, another great one that you can catch is called A Serbian Film, and it got great reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. It's been one of the best critically acclaimed movies of all time. So, if you like the Diary of Anne Frank, you'll love A Serbian.
Oh man.
You'll love A Serbian Film.
That's
It's
sad.
an emotional thriller. It'll take you on a roller coaster that you'll never forget.
Well, I'm already crying a little bit. So
You won't be crying from your eyes, I'll tell you that much.
no.
But my week was great,
Stop
guys.
it.
I had an awesome week. Thanks for asking. And
Oh, we forgot that again?
no, I knew you don't forget. I just always interject before you ask. So
We got on a little bit of a rant is all.
no, it's
That's
fine. I had a good week. I've had a good week. Been doing nothing but just client work and just trying not to go crazy or just staying busy. I think I'm hallucinating. I've been hallucinating for about a week now.
Have you not been sleeping?
All right, no, it's not about not sleeping. Well, I don't sleep very often. You know that. Maybe like 4 to 5 hours a day, which is fine because, I don't do too much. But it's like I go to the gym or anything. But and I started taking vitamins too. But that's not why I'm hallucinating. So I had this bottle of tequila, right? The bottle of tequila itself was around like maybe 5 or 6 years old. So I didn't want to go to the liquor store the other day, so I drank it. It was tequila from Mexico. There was a worm in the bottom, right? So I drank that. Now, mind you, I didn't drink that last week. I had left the worm in there. Last week, I was drinking, and I was just, I don't know what I was thinking. I decided to eat the worm, and I think I've been hallucinating ever since. It was like, for one, it sat in the tequila. I'm not lying.
Bro, you could have saved some of that worm for me.
Oh my God. I ate it and then I sat there. I was like, I immediately regret this. And I kind of just sat still to see if my body wanted to go to the hospital. Like, you know how you sit there and wait for the worst, right? So, nothing.
You get that sharp shooting pain.
I thought I was going to get cramps. Like, I just laid face down on the floor, like prostrate, just so I wouldn't have to, like, collapse. But nothing happened.
In the prayer position.
What
I like
did
to
you
call
see?
it. I like
Huh?
Like, what kind of stuff did you see?
I don't know. I just been getting like spotty visuals ever since.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I see colors that I've never seen before. Things like that.
Blurple.
Yeah. like 50 Shades of Yellow. Like, it's amazing.
that's the Asian version.
Yeah, it's interesting. I poop more these days. So I don't know what's going on, but I think that I've been poisoned
that's
by
good.
this worm.
It's cleaning out
I don't know
your
what kind of
colon.
worm it was. It was like all white, and then it had like black feet, and like it was red on the tips. I don't
It's
know.
the worm.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't the worm that like eats the agave?
I don't know what it is. I just know that it tasted like tequila. It was very, very chewy. I thought it was going to be like mushy, but it was chewy and tough. So I had to swallow most of it. But I immediately regretted the decision. I immediately did.
What did you think you were going to get out of it, really?
I thought I was going to trip, and now I regret it because it hasn't stopped. I've been tripping ever since. Oh, man. I've been having crazy dreams, too. So shout out to agave worms. If anyone could tell me what those are called, because been tripping face ever since I ate it. Probably wasn't a good idea, but hey, anything that'll
I'm researching
get me
this
through the
immediately.
next 4 years of Trump's presidency, I'm good to go. So,
Have you ever seen the liquor with the snakes in it, the cobras?
Yeah. It's got some of their venom in it.
really?
Yeah, it makes your mouth
Can you
get
eat
numb.
the snake?
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, you probably
But
immediately
the
regret that
but the
decision.
snake is. See, that's the thing.
Jesse doesn't like. He was like, I immediately regret eating a worm. There's a whiskey with snake in it. Can you eat the snake? He's chasing the dragon.
Maybe the poison from the snake will offset
kill
the
the worm.
poison from the worm. I don't know. Put me out of my misery. I'll stop dreaming about animals that don't exist. Remember I told you that earlier today, Glenn? I had a dream about some animal from space. It was amazing.
It didn't make sense.
It was really nice, though. It was such a nice animal. I wish
It
they
sounded
were,
terrifying.
Okay, it was. It was like a slug mixed with a dog, mixed with a lion, mixed with a sloth. But it could fit in the palm of your hand. And I woke up
And roll into a ball like Sonic the
Yeah, it
Hedgehog.
could roll into a ball like Sonic the Hedgehog, but only had 2 appendages, a tail, and a head. And that was adorable. It really was.
Send us your submissions. Draw this creature. How you think this creature would look?
Draw the creature that's in my tequila worm fantasies.
I
Yes.
might have found him.
Did you?
Yeah.
What, the creature?
It said, well, yeah. It says if there was a worm in it, you weren't drinking tequila, you were drinking mezcal, which is essentially tequila.
I thought,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I thought it was like, what?
So what's the difference?
Well, mezcal's not made in Tequila, Mexico.
Oh.
Oh, it's one of those things.
So tell me about the worm.
I'm looking it up right now. Let's see.
Because if I'm dying slow, I want to try to get disability. I'm applying for food stamps tomorrow.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, exactly. You can eat that. You can eat big steaks all you want, then, Glenn. Because I'm gonna stay on deck. I'm telling you, nothing like an EBT.
Magui,
Even though
worms.
that's like the first thing that
The worm is a larva from one of 2 types of moths
Let me see.
known as maguey worms
Yes, it did look like that.
that live on the
Kinda.
agave
I'm sure the
plant.
color can change a lot.
Yeah, it looked more clear or white
Yeah, since it's been in liquor for a while, I'm sure.
for like 5 years. But yeah, either way, Sean's liver's sick. I've been tripping balls for the past week, and Glenn tests himself for hepatitis as much as possible, just in case. Just in case he walks across a rusty nail. I did just find out what a rusty trombone was, but anyway,
That's random information that
You just found that out?
I think I knew, but I had to refresh myself on it,
Gotcha.
and it's sickening at best. But either way, we have a riveting show.
some people are in the foul play, man.
Yeah, some people are in the
Let's not do that to people. We might have some listeners that are into rusty trombones.
No, I'm not gonna explain what it is. On the air.
They got the internet.
Exactly. Look it up. Look it up and then hit us in the chat.
So eat a
That's
Magway
exactly what it
tequila,
looked like.
eat a Magway,
Yeah.
mezcal worm.
Yeah, eat one of those worms if you want to trip face, bro. It feels great.
Listen to the HumpDay HideOut.
Yeah, that feels great as well.
This looks interesting.
Say your prayers before you go to bed.
And continue to listen. We got a dope show lined up for us. Besides us some wins and losses and today and today, we got a real special interview coming up, don't we?
Yeah, man, we got Stunner Lorenzana,
Stunner Lorenzana,
local artist,
local DMV artist.
from
Man,
the
this
DMV.
dude's tight too, man. Check this stuff out. Dope videos.
Checking in, got a couple tracks looking for you, and came up. Got
Nice.
some videos out for those tracks right now. We're gonna play them for you tonight.
Nice.
After we interview Stunner.
Nice.
So yeah, we got that coming up and cooking, man.
Lil' bruh.
Bruh.
Lil' bruh. We got that cooking, lil' bruh. Lil' bruh, stay tuned in, lil' bruh.
So yeah, it's 9:33, man. We can.
You want to rock out on some music?
Get some music, man.
I feel like
It's
dancing
goddamn
right
time
now.
and shit.
Let's play some indie music. You know, here on the HumpDay HideOut, you hear nothing but the local greats. So yeah, let's get it kicked off with one of our favorite artists. He was our featured artist about 2-3 weeks ago. Born Out Music with his single Supreme Mathematics. But stay tuned in. We got a great show lined up for you. Shout out to our sponsors. Be Legendary Crew, on number 7 Productions in DC Top 20. It's your boy Mag Little Magnificent.
Sir Glenn Lamar.
And Nerd Sean.
That was perfect. Thanks for riding out with us on the HumpDay HideOut, everybody.
If I die, better live again. Red and black, 4-5, that's him again. 4 + 5, that's 9, that's born, that's G-O-D. Body raps, that's him again. Why do I need to explain to you lames? I don't play by your rules. I invented my game and my brain is a pool. I reflected the pain. Call me Michael cause I resurrected the fame. And I did it by being the realest. My claim to the crown doesn't need your acceptance. You need to respect it. Or here come the weapons, or here come the weapons, or here come the wow. I'll tell you how they all think. Is he a Buddhist, a gangster, or king? Is he DC, is he New York, Miami, or is there a place that he even can claim? Is he a hustler, a pimp, or a god? Is he a teacher, a scholar, a fraud? Maybe I'm king of all kings, and by doing my thing, I am telling you, reach for the stars. Look, all white, Lamborghini, Black Sinatra, those cameras see me. This is supreme mathematics. It says a whole lot if you can't understand it. Cause when I die, I'ma live again. All black, 4-5, that's him again. BORNINFINITE. I'ma live again. When I die, I'ma live again. All black, 4-5, that's him again. BORNINFINITE. I'ma live again. Black Robin Hood from the rich. I don't rob from the rich. I just mob like this shit is my job. But I give to the poor like the shit to the shore. If you knew how it felt, you would give it a more. Industry people discuss me. They say that they love me. They say that they want me. But if there's no budget, they say they can't touch me. Why? Roll the dice on me and touch the sky. Fuck the pride. Zip it and seal it up. Split it back open. I really don't give a fuck. This is what happens to bitches and bastards who wanna be bosses but not even captains. The fact of the matter, I'm battling actors who can't even stand in my shadow. My path is the vision of Gandhi and Sanji and Connor. Ran with the llamas and swam with piranhas. Studied the Bible. Fuck who I so why do my sins are just bolts from the sky to ignite you. What do I have to prove? Never considered my path would lose. I am the sun, I am the storm. They call me infinite when I was born. This is like Costa Nostra, our thing. I don't need the court to tell me I'm king. What? When I die, I'ma live again. All black, 4-5, that's him again. When I die, I'ma live again. All black, 4-5, that's him again. BORNINFINITE. I'ma live again. When I die, I'ma live again. All black, 4-5, that's him again. When I die, I'ma live again. All black, 4-5, that's him again. RNINFINITE. When I die, I'ma live again.
Now honestly, can you tell me who you really love? Past previous, put the X and O's. Scribble your name on a private note. Pass them letters to your only crush. I think you've been bitten by a bug. Draw little doodles like you're all struck. Cupid flying right above. Shooting barrel arrows at both of your butts. Now she gets me, we play footsie. Butterflies in my tummy when she kisses me. She never hits me when I'm solo. Like you do scout tricks on your yo-yo. Been by my side like Lucy. I miss my Mrs. Spit by Jolie. I miss my reality Gina. We was the opposite of Ike and Tina. Now that's old. South Down G. South Down G. South Down G. Yeah, one more. Nostalgical. South Down G. South Down G. South Down G. Yo, honey, hola, preciosa, toki, love me, toca, me abraça, pare de pensar, você se lembra de mim? Nostalgical, one more. Nostalgia go. And one more. Now honestly, can you tell me who you really love? Past previous, put them X and O's. Scribble your name on the private notes. Pass them letters to your only crush. I think you've been bitten by a bug. Draw little doodles like you're awestruck. Cupid flying right above. Should remember when I was at both of your butts. You don't get me. We play footsie. Butterflies, I'ma tell me when you kiss me. I never kick you when you solo. Like you do scout tricks on your yo-yo. Been by my side like Lucy. I miss my Mrs. Smith, my Jolie. I miss what we had between us. But like ass to ass is death to death. Now she's gone. South Algie. South Algie. South Algie. South Algie. South Algie. South Algie.
First of all, you know you're dealing with a lame. I got the juice, girl, I can put you on some game. Don't know where he been missing. Gon' get that pink slip and dismiss. No intermission. Ain't doing you right, no competition, baby. He didn't listen. Nice sitting there wishing that he had another chance, that he would've been a man. Notice that I took a stand and I'm gripping on your hand. Nigga, why you so mad? Why you looking so sad? She ain't fucking with your game no more, so it's time that you pack your bags. Should've known you had a queen. Now she the girl of your dreams. Hope you see me holding her tight, stroking her right, beating that pussy all night. You deserve the best that's in the world, my baby. The ship is sailed and you don't have to look back, man. You need a nigga that can give you what you need. Not just your body, I can set your mind free. So come take this ride with me. Girl, providing more. You say you want someone who understands your way. Your swag so fire, you done caught my eye. I know that nigga cannot. Waste your time, baby. I know that nigga cannot have. Like I do. I showed you how much more life can really be. Elevate your thoughts, take a hit and have release. You can sip some wine, I'm gon' be rubbing on your feet. Let me massage your spine, just put that meat trick on repeat. Long as you know anytime, any day, I can be your freak. Shit much more that he couldn't teach. Taking places that you never seen. Trips out to Spain, shopping in Paris. I promise I'll give you my full attention, baby. My treat, girl, you don't have to lift a finger, baby. Cause you're worth much more than diamonds. The way you be shining. So sad that a nigga can't sit. He done drove himself down a one-way street. Thought he was getting over, he the one that's big. If it wanna creep, baby, gon' let him creep. Cause you done found a real nigga like me. All you gotta do is call, I'll be there in a blink. Know that I'ma break you off, heavy licking in your shit. I told you, mama, I'ma give it what you need. Not only your mind, but I done set your body free. But take this ride with me. Girl, I'll provide more. You say you want someone who understands your way. Your swag so fire, you done caught my eye. I know that nigga cannot. Don't waste your time, baby. I know that nigga cannot.
on the side. It seems like it's nothing. If I get caught, I get fried. So ain't no smoking tonight. Ain't no tree on this track. The steering wheel using both hands. Look at both ways and stop signs. Just get it from A to B. I promise you gon' be fine. But really risking my freedom. Just pray I don't see them lights. I got drugs in the car. I got drugs in the car. I got drugs. Pray they don't pull me over. Cause I got drugs in the car. I got drugs in the car. I got drugs in the car. I got drugs. Pray they don't pull me over. Cause I got drugs in the car.
Welcome back to the HumpDay Hideout. The drugs are out of the car and in the hideout now. Thank you. Shout out to Gandhi
Shout out to Gandhi
for the drugs.
for driving.
For driving this far and dropping the drugs from the car off in the hideout. We will be smoking tonight. How's everybody doing, man? Shout out to our
Hi
sponsors.
now, I guess.
DC Top 20, old number 7. Be Legendary Crew, Be Legendary Radio.
They're all such
representing.
awesome sponsors.
So fantastic.
They sponsor so well.
Ooh.
Look at him. He's going at it.
We gotta get this. Our mascot.
Our mascot humps the hell out of his pillow. Every time we go on air, dude, he gives it to that pillow. He's, oh my God.
He gives it the business.
Napoleon,
yo. He doesn't care.
that is illegal in some states. You
He
cannot.
does not care.
God, everyone tells me you should have got your dog fixed. No, man, no.
He has to
He enjoys having his man parts so much.
He has to sow his royal.
Why would I want to take that from him? Why? I love
Because you're a cruel man.
No,
He doesn't care about anything but yourself.
No, if I didn't care about him, I would get him fixed.
That's what I'm saying.
So why am I cruel? Oh, you saying other people are cruel?
Yes. No.
No, you don't make any sense right now.
Fuck, maybe I missed what you said.
It's
because
you
I
met,
misinterpreted.
you met Gandhi out at the car.
Right.
And now the drugs are in Sir Glenn Lamar.
Thank you.
The drugs are in Glenn Lamar.
This segment of HumpDay Hideout was sponsored by Gandhi and drugs in the car.
Shout out to Gandhi. We got to get him back on the show, man.
Word.
Find out what he's doing. We got to follow up with some of our spotlight artists. And if you guys want to be a spotlight artist, you know you can hit us up at thehumpdayhideout.com. Also on Facebook, any other social media platforms at HumpDay Hideout.
That's how
let us know.
That's how Stunner Lorenzana found
Yeah,
us.
Stunner Lorenzana reached out to us, and we really appreciate this guy. It's going to be a fantastic interview, man. I'm excited for this one. So Glenn, you said you had a question.
Not a question. Well, yeah. A parliamentary inquiry.
I don't know. You're using big words. I'm just going to take that as disrespect.
Please don't hit me. Just no, but seriously. So, I just want to get you guys' opinions on what you would do, right?
This breeze coming from.
If you had a friend or maybe a cousin, somebody you knew, right, that you suspected that the person that they were with had in fact like tricked them into like getting them pregnant.
Oh shit!
What would you tell them? You know what I mean? Like, how'd you go about it? So let me set up the scenario. So, this is the trick, right? Said woman claims to be pregnant, right? Time goes by, all right? During this time, let's say that said woman isn't actually pregnant. But then as some of the time goes by, she's having sex with the dude.
But she says she's already pregnant, so she can't get pregnant.
Right, unprotected. So she actually gets pregnant at some point, right? Upon getting pregnant, she then claims a miscarriage from the first quote-unquote pregnancy, right? And then a month later, she's claiming to be pregnant again.
Oh shit!
Right, right.
And
so given the timeline,
so
given the timeline, which makes one suspect that if you just had a miscarriage a month later, then you're not gonna wind up pregnant. That just doesn't.
Yeah.
Doing the math, it just doesn't add up.
Hold on, we have to go live with this.
That sounds like the best argument to get out of child support I've ever heard right there. Be like, listen to this shit, Judge.
This is unbelievable. So, like, my question is, like, in that situation, what'd you do? What would you do, man? Like, let's say it was your brother, you know what I mean? Or your cousin.
All right. So.
You know what I mean?
All right, so we're live here on the HumpDay HideOut.
Yep.
And I just went live on Facebook because this is too nuts. So you said, what if a chick faked the pregnancy? All right, hold on. So she faked the pregnancy by saying she was pregnant. So when her said significant other found out that she was pregnant, started having unprotected sex with her. And then when she actually got pregnant, she claimed a miscarriage from the first pregnancy, and now she's really pregnant. But this was all her elaborate ruse to actually get pregnant.
Yes.
That sounds unbelievable, man. That's just too much. Hold on.
Too much sauce.
Too much sauce.
You got me live. So, like, I posed this question, Facebook. What would you do if you suspected such a ruse had happened to one of your friends or colleagues or relatives or you? No, if it were you wouldn't approach them. But like, would you approach this person? Would you let it slide? Because people take these type of things personally. You know what I mean? People get really personal when they don't want to believe stuff.
Glenn's like, so I have this friend that this happened to.
So hold on, Glenn.
I have this friend of a friend.
Do you have a baby on the way? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
No, it's not me.
All right, so I mean, I don't know. What would you do? Did they want to have a child? I guess that's the question. And because if he accepted that she was pregnant to begin with, that means that he clearly doesn't mind having a baby. But the fact that she lied about being pregnant just to get pregnant and then lied about a miscarriage, that means that she went through a lot of there's a lot of emotional distress in there too. Like that would kind of mess up a relationship in a way.
Sounds like there's a lot of distress if you're pulling that kind of ruse on
That does sound kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So
what would I do? I mean, that's when you top of the stairs.
Top of the stairs.
Say it or not.
Top of the stairs.
You can say it. It leaves anything. It leaves it open to the imagination. Don't worry about it. Or
coat hangers.
Or bottom of the stairs.
Bottom of the stairs. I don't know, man. I mean, I've never been tricked into a pregnancy before. I mean, I'm married, so I mean, I wanted to have kids, but I don't know.
But I mean, even
that sounds so unbelievable. Hold this while I run some more music.
If you're not ready, you know what I mean? Like, you know, let's say like, even if you were married, like we want to wait though because maybe I'm trying to be a lawyer or something. Maybe I got a few more years of school to get under my belt before we decide to.
So you're saying this is like an unmarried couple?
No, I'm saying
so married or married. Unmarried. You just
it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation, right? Because
right.
Even if you're married, you could be in a situation.
So yeah, I mean, you would think that having children should be a group thing. You something that you know.
Right. It's not something you're gonna like.
So it's like maybe he wasn't ready, but she was. So she's like, we're gonna have this baby now.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So
that's
like
deceitful, man.
And so that becomes a point of character, and like damn, you don't even know you're married to this crazy person. Like that's some crazy shit, man. You're thinking about it.
So that was her way of getting off of birth control to be pregnant. But then again, if it's a pregnancy scare, that means that she already wasn't on birth control. You know what I mean?
But I mean, so you could be on birth control. Isn't necessarily 100%. Nothing is 100%.
Either way,
right?
It sounds like there's more to it because if they're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship with somebody, and I can understand not want to have kids. Trust me, I get that. But if she says she's pregnant and the guy accepts it, then she goes through this whole thing of actually getting pregnant to make sure that he's okay with it. That means that she was scared of possibly losing him and being a single mother. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the guy would have dipped if she would have just been like, "Oh, I'm pregnant." He'd have been like, "I don't know whose fucking baby it is."
I mean, probably eventually, like
he's probably still gonna leave.
No, seriously, because like. I mean, if anybody be willing to be on that type of bullshit, eventually it's gonna get worse, right? I think it's gonna get worse.
Shaw just sitting there just shaking his head. I mean, eventually, yeah, you're right. Eventually that situation is gonna get worse. It doesn't seem like there's really any way around it.
Nah.
God, that's ugly, man.
It's ugly, yo. So this is like, I'm just gonna say, like,
So what would I do? Top of the stairs. There's no other way around that. Or matter of fact, bottom of the stairs. What would
if
you do?
found out, like if you found out that happened,
I'd be like, you lied, and now it's time for a real miscarriage. No, it's terrible. Who says things like that? Facebook,
I couldn't do the top of the stairs.
I do not.
I couldn't do the top of the stairs.
I love my children.
I would stop that situation. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
Like you can
now
raise a child.
You can murky waters.
You can raise a child without being with somebody, man. And I feel like if somebody like violated my trust like that, like on some shit, you could have talked to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's too much, yo. Like I can't trust you at all on that shit, yo. Like that's an elaborate.
So you would much rather co-parent than say, all right, look, I've been with a liar all this time, so I might as well just stay with her.
It's just gonna get you out of it. I feel like.
Yeah.
What's gonna get you out of it?
If you have proof that that's what like went down, that was like the story behind it and stuff. Like, you're getting out of that. You're not paying for that.
I don't know. You would.
If she wants that kid and she wants to do it,
hold on.
Obviously, you can raise it by yourself.
I think Napoleon's trying to have a kid with that pillow. Oh my God, you guys missed it. He was just humping the shit out of that pillow. Ham. It's all right, buddy. Don't be camera shy now. We're gonna make some money off of your tapes, you little porn star. Look at him. He's all ashamed now.
Napoleon's like,
don't be ashamed, buddy. We all know you're a little freak. Guys, thanks for tuning in on Facebook. We're going to continue this one on the air. Tune in on HumpDayHideout.com. Check us out live and make sure you run this back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I would have to exit that situation. I couldn't be in that relationship, man, because
it wouldn't be as easy as exiting like I just did.
It's like, it's a few, because one, you made me go through emotional turmoil alone with the miscarriage situation, because we were like, oh, I thought I was having kids, and then now miscarriage. It's like,
yeah, Anthony Mills Jr. says it sounds like she's a cheater. I never thought about that. Thank you, Anthony. Now we didn't even consider that.
He had a little bit of sauce
to it. He said it sounds like she's been cheating.
Possibly.
I've never considered that fact. Huh?
Possibly.
Dang, the plot just thickened, bro. I wasn't ready for that. He just blew my mind.
The baby comes out looking nothing.
Sounds like she's a cheater.
Whoa. Wow. I mean, it's a possibility. I can see how that could be thrown into the fray. And so does that.
Oh crap.
And so, I mean, still, it persists though. If she's a cheater, then yeah, you still gotta dibs at.
Yeah, but if that's your girl, who goes, I want to get a blood test if you don't know that she's a cheater?
See, that's where the situation get hairy. You better hope the child comes out looking like neither one of y'all.
That's true. We all do know that Chuck Norris has immaculate conceptions all over America.
Because if it comes out looking like her, you can always just be like, he just didn't take any of his traits. But
people don't have children. Chuck Norris gives life.
All I can say is,
if you guys have any other comment to add on that, I mean, you please continue to comment on Facebook, and I guess we'll keep that one going. We should post that on the Facebook page.
Yeah, we should post that up. We get some comments. See what people think about that.
We'll post the entire story, which is completely fictional and made up from nobody.
What I want to know is, like, if it were you, how'd you react? And if it weren't you, and you saw this happening to someone who was apparently oblivious, would you respond, or would you let them know?
How many people vote top of the stairs? That's what I want to know.
And how many people vote top of the stairs?
Or bottom of the stairs.
Bottom, top, whatever.
Whichever. As long as you got a little landing, you'll be good.
It's really the space in between that matters.
How many flights?
It's not about the beginning or the end. It's about the journey.
As long as you arrive. Oh, man. Well, let's see. We're going to go back to some more music in a second. Let's give them some Today on the Day facts to wash down that that grim situation there. God, that's something to think about.
I don't know, man. This may apply to your life, and we may get the answer to get you over this hump.
We will. Let's just go to music.
I think that's fair. And then we can see if we can get.
We'll get Stunner Lorenzo on the line.
We'll
get to playing some of his music and get to this dope interview we got lined up, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the HumpDay HideOut. It only gets better from here. Continue to ride out with us, where we play nothing but the best of indie hits. Let's go back to some Gandhi, man. I love that kid. He has no more drugs in the car, but he is somebody that does know something about baby mama drama.
They don't need to be in the car anymore.
Matter of fact, this is the perfect song for it.
This is actually
Great
fitting.
segue.
Baby Mama's by Gandhi. You heard it here first on the HumpDay HideOut, y'all.
This is for my brothers with the fucked up baby mama. Trying to be a father, getting judged by your honor. She was so cool with that baby. When shit got hot, she sent them pigs. Said, this is for my brothers with the fucked up baby mama. Trying to be a father, getting judged by your honor. She was so cool with the baby. When shit got hot, she sent them pigs. My breath said that bitch was bitter. Say she was mad, she just missed it. Won't let that man go see his dog. Holding his own blood horse. There's some things I need to know. How did you think a kid would go? She saw her friends with IG pics. Baby fever was legit and started thinking she could do it on her own. Fast forward a couple years with some hardships. Custody cases and a few domestic charges. Family ties completely cut, and it's only gon' get worse. She filed them papers, tried digging that man pockets. I said, this is for my brothers with the fucked up baby mama. Trying to be a father, getting judged by your honor. She was so cool with that baby. When shit got hot, she sent them pigs. Said, this is for my brothers with the fucked up baby mama. Trying to be a father, getting judged by your honor. She was so cool with the baby. When shit got hot, she sent them pigs. I know she scheming, she finesse. Found a good one and got pressed. Thought she could change her, make him red. But you won't keep him with a baby. It's grimy bitches in the world, I know for sure now. And being cautious truly made a nigga slow down. Ain't no risk and keep a Maggie like I'm Marge. That golden rapper cause my package coming large. Can't be fucking bitches raw, you don't know they last name. Accidents a common thing, life will never be the same. That same roller that was going, trapped you cause you loafing. Didn't want that shit at all, now she got you by the balls.
Turn on the national news, some fool reads his statement. No hesitation in what it's saying, though the lie's blatant. What's frustrating is someone accepts it as the truth. Another sold his soul to the devil just to boost ratings. Someone's bagging his ass backwards just for a paycheck. For the money and the power, we send our people to slavery. Mandatory sentencing despite the situation or circumstances, and God help him if he's a racist. My bad, it don't exist, we post-racial in our relations. But I'm not a talking head, I can't say that with a straight face. Yeah, we accept it like it's okay, we're comfortable with the veneer, cause it's the truth we seem to fear. So on the radio they won't play that shit we need to hear. Cause real niggas they gon' say don't wanna know the truth, only respect the trap and gunplay. There's traffic on this runway, so I'm gon' go around and take the long way. I need some time to think before I speak, the fuck you gon' say? Woke up this morning and turned the TV on, the same bullshit. I can't relate no more. Threw some clothes on and walked to the corner store. Hit niggas on that same shit. I can't relate no more. Is it a sign of the times? Am I getting old? Cause I'm some real folk. I can't relate no more. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Maybe I never know. God tell me where to go. I can't relate no more. Sitting at my desk amongst ass kissers and politicians, trying not to laugh when people ask if it's my ambition. I have no intentions of monetizing our differences, pimping people's fears every 2 years to position. Referring to the man on the other side as my friend when I don't even like him, so now I'm lying again. Perpetuate is the cycle, we try to change from within. Cause money talks, bullshit walks, that's an amen. The streets are talking, but we too far to hear what they saying. Think they crying out for help with these issues put on the shelf. The common man is not a concern of the commonwealth. Plus the hopeless aren't voting, you know they're not polling well. So if you think your voice don't matter, why the hell should they care? My fear is that we're caught in a lie, believe in myself. I think I need my slice of the pie, get content with my feel. Put it back on the seal, success at its best. You want it, who's next? Woke up this morning and turned the TV on, the same bullshit. I can't relate no more. Threw some clothes on and walked to the corner store. Hit niggas on that same shit. I can't relate no more. Is it a sign of the times? Or am I getting old? Cause I'm some real folk. I can't relate no more. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Maybe I never know. God tell me where to go. I can't relate no more. One of my biggest issues is people making decisions in communities they never been to. Won't even visit. Local politicians are no different. The most crooked promise to serve our interests. Turn around and mortgage our futures. Had to stop listening. Just couldn't relate to the bullshit below the surface where I'm lurking to spark up a movement. My head start hurting with every word that's regurgitated. My nerves, they can hardly take it. That's what God come down and save me. Maybe not. But I'm gonna keep the faith, cause faith's the only thing we got. Started pulling out the light and for a moment had to stop. My thoughts were overwhelming. Called my girl, I had to tell her about the lies they sell us in the hope they can compel us to trust the storytellers. But I'm much too proud to settle. So I'm gonna speak my mind and use my music as a vessel and pray that you get the message. I wrote the address correctly, cut the mic on with testing. Woke up this morning and turned the TV on, the same bullshit. I can't relate no more. Threw some clothes on and walked to the corner store. Hit niggas on that same shit. I can't relate no more. Is it a sign of the times? Or am I getting old? Cause I'm some real folk. I can't relate no more. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Maybe I never know. God tell me where to go. I can't relate no more.
Fade to fade, nigga. Oh, number 7, what it is? East side, 2100. Yeah. They say they want to hear niggas spit that flame. So I spit that shit that make them go insane. Haters say a nigga need a vocal change, cause a nigga sounding way too close to Wayne. But I'm me, nigga, or just a fiend, nigga. Catch me over east, nigga. Rep that 623, nigga. I'm a beast, nigga, but no X-Man. No smiley face when I'm texting. Just dollar signs, couple O's, decimals and some questions. My question is where my cash. You ain't got it, well then I pass. I need my dope before the show. If not, but then I hit that gas. Puffin' loud. I stay on my high horse. Polo shirt, polo hat. I stay on my high horse. No fat who I ride for. Family is who I die for. All you see is me and window riding through in my Porsche. Top down, window down, bumping that new feet shit. Fuck with me, you'll see so much blue it'll leave you seasick. Like football on defense. My niggas in prevent. You prevent you bitch niggas from stepping on my cement. Yo, first step will be your last step. Your last step will be your first step to heaven. Send his ass to church and I'm the reverend. Preach. Why would a nigga wanna try when he know we gonna die from the 4-5? Make a cop back, go pop, pop, in the gun, get hot. I would not stop, make a pop, pop, dip off in the drop top. Man, you got a color ambo, cause you got shot. Ain't nobody outside, cause the block hot must be an asshole. Who think I'm not, I'm hot. I'm mean, I'm good, I'm hood, I'm Gucci, I'm hard as fuck. You soft like Gucci. Free Lil, free 2G, free Stills, free Boosie. When y'all touch down, we all in Gucci. Come on, come chill with a nigga, real little nigga. Gotta keep still with a nigga, gotta keep that ball that armor like Boosie. Now that I own my homies might shoot me. Holly went the foot just like Gucci. 17 5 brick squad like Gucci. All black Uzi, all black hoopty. Blowing on perp on the bump of that Boosie. Let me introduce me. I am Fee. There is no one as hot as me. No one hundreds over top of me. That's where I'm at. Obviously, you owe me an apology. All this may be improbably talking about how you robbing me, but you won't do it. Obviously, that chopper go tick 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 tick. It's stutter, man. Make me grab my tongue and leave these bitches in the gutter, man. Kidnap your family, I'm coming for your brother, man. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Gutter, man. Yeah, man. They know who I am. Better pay attention, pay respect, nigga. Matter of fact, just pay the fee.
I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been lost, knocked down a couple times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalize a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
Man, dude.
Bad.
He knew that.
Fast. Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
Incredible.
Fast.
Incredible.
All of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
So you thought that I was playing rhyme? Motherfucker, I am back for another round. This is dedication. This is motivation. This is what happens when you pour out gasoline and then light it up with matches. Murder MCs, that's a natural reaction. The chronic's a natural habit. I'm with my natural chick, that's a natural attraction. My nature is rising, don't look so surprised. I'm a natural at smashing. Don't have to ask me, yup. Naturally, I've got to have it. Ain't talking about pussy, Sir Glenn ain't no rookie, so never trust ass with my assets. These niggas love tricking, these tricks are for kids, so I guess that makes you silly rabbits. My women run business, make boss type decisions, suggest that you raise up your standards. Can't see that shit basic, you probably need LASIK. Sincerely, your favorite rapper, turning the chapter. The learned is arrogant bastard. I hate everything that he stands for. God damn it, I wish you would transfer. My response is laughter, cause you don't know shit about this rapper. Can't fathom my hustle, imagine my struggle. These amateurs don't respect nothing. You wasn't there when the law tried to bust me. You wasn't there when them cowards was busting. You wasn't with me that day that I found out that I lost my cousin. You can hate me or love me, but can't take nothing from me. Street scholar Sir Glenn ain't no dummy. Street faculty back in me told me don't worry my nigga, just get to the money. Been doing this so long for nothing. Starting to feel like a motherfucker owe me something. But I'm still so hungry, you can hear my stomach. It's like the drum was drumming. Or maybe they busting around the corner, probably over some marijuana. A little bit of change, but really nothing. Why the fuck you keep fronting? Cause either you really or not, and me being fakes not an option. You cannot spoil my crop. My nigga turned thoughts into something you bought. Y'all run around talking about thoughts. I expected more, guess I was wrong. Mistake you for grown, oh young looking old ass nigga throwing bows like it's 2004 ass nigga, old fake drug dealer. Talking about you did when you didn't, or maybe lie about serving time in the prison, or even working in it. I'm talking about you if you offended. Why the hell you poisoning our children? Probably cause you think that the consumer wouldn't feel you if you came a little realer, made a little difference. Probably be surprised if you only paid attention. Maybe just listen, this is doctor visit. Follow my prescription, it was written with a vision and high definition. Kush so strong, but I still pay attention. Don't need bass when the guitar is ripping. Seizing the day, then that's what I call living, not just existing. God riding with me, ride or die with me. For the eyewitness, tell him we did it. Catch me or kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. So you thought that I was playing rhyme? Motherfucker, I am back for another round. This is dedication. This is motivation.
Who knocks out everybody and no one can whoop him. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me. But he hit harder than George. His reach was longer than George. He's a better boxer than George. And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sonny Liston.
Welcome back to the HumpDay HideOut. This is your host, Sir Glenn Lamar. We're checking in live. We got a very special interview coming up here shortly. Before we go into that, just want to give a shout-out real quick to our sponsors, Ep.17, Be Legendary Crew, Be Legendary Radio, and DC Top 20. This next interview we got coming up goes by the name of Stunner Lorenzana. He is a local artist from the DMV, Latin American rapper, based out of Silver Springs, and has an independent debut project coming up this year, known as the Silver City Surfer. So
I like that.
This is exciting news. So without further ado, let's get Stunner Lorenzana on
Big
the line.
round of applause.
Yo, man, what's going on, y'all? Yo, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Doing well, man.
Doing good.
That applause is long. You gotta let it ride. All right, there you go.
All right.
How you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just here. Appreciate y'all calling, man. Appreciate y'all the support, for real.
Hey, man, we appreciate having you on the show, man. So tell me now, tell me your name, because I always butcher artist names. So it's Stunner Lorenzana.
Yeah, actually, you got it right on the dot, Stunner Lorenzana. I know it's a little difficult to pronounce. It's my actual last name, but you got it right on the dot, Stunner Lorenzana.
Awesome. So where'd you get that name from? Where's the Stunner come from?
Yeah. Well, Lorenzana is my actual last name. Stunner, it's kind of like, it kind of came from when I was younger, and like it's kind of like before, like when we had like the MySpace days, and I don't know if you remember, like we had the the AOL chat room.
Oh snap!
Yeah. So,
how old are you, young man?
So, yeah,
you're showing your
old.
age right now, Stunner. You're showing your age.
I'm a little old. So I'm like a young OG, I would say. but yeah. So basically, when I was like a real little kid, and we had that, I had a screen name, and it was Slim Stunner because I was a fan of Eminem, and so I got Slim from Slim Shady, and then I was a fan of Cash Money, and then they had just came out with the #1 Stunner song, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna combine.
What?
#1 Stunner.
So you'd be on AIM and Semester, you hear that door open up, and it'd be like Stunner.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So coming up as a little youngin', that was kind of my little rap name when I was coming up, like in middle school and high school and all that. And then once I kind of got out of school and everything, and I started taking the rap thing kind of serious, I just kind of dropped the Slim Stunner and just converted it into Stunner Lorenzana.
Dope. So Lorenzana, that's what background is that? It's like
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's Italian, to be honest, but my dad, he's from Guatemala, which is a country in Central America, and my mom is from El Salvador, and they're immigrants that immigrated to this country. They met here in D.C. But yeah, I mean, I'm Hispanic American, but I think the last name, I'm pretty sure it's like it comes from Italian descent, but at the end of the day, I'm Latino.
Now tell me about this, because my parents are also foreign, and my dad is an immigrant. My mom, she was born here, but how was it doing the rap thing coming up? Because I know my parents, they were like, look, that's the devil's music. You need to be a lawyer or a doctor. I'm not putting up with this music crap. So I mean, I can imagine having immigrant parents. How was it coming up, being supported as an artist?
Oh yeah. No, it was definitely tough because first of all, they can't understand anything that I'm saying or anything that they hear when I was listening to the radio or like watching BET and MTV and all that. And
so you can listen to anything. You could like play uncut videos.
Oh, that's
they
dope.
came on at 3 o'clock in the morning,
right?
With no issues.
As long as the video wasn't raunchy, you were safe.
Yeah. But then as I started listening to it more, and then actually, they kind of started to see the videos and all that. They were looking at it like, I don't think this is you know, like something that you should be looking at. So yeah, so they kind of did like look down upon it, because it was like, yeah, it's a little bit too gangster for you, you know what I'm saying, at a young age and stuff. But yeah, I mean, but as I kept, you know, growing up, and they realized that this is the music that I grew up on, you know, just like they grew up on whatever they was growing up on back in their countries. You know, this is what I grew up in over here. So over the years, you know, they've gotten kind of used to it. You know, I think they support it a little bit more. They understand it a little bit more. I mean, they can they can speak English. You know, they speak decent English. So they definitely do understand it now a little bit more as well. But it was definitely tough in the beginning. That, you know, that's Hispanic parents, you know, they kind of real conservative. They real just, you know, like real stick to your roots type thing. So
Yeah,
anything
man.
that's like, so anything that's like Americanized and stuff like that, they don't really get it at the end of the day.
Oh, but they'll get it.
They'll get it.
when the dough start flowing.
When the vacations start happening, when you start buying them houses.
So, your project, man, independent album, he calling it the Silver City Surfer. You're releasing it. It's 2017, so I'm guessing you don't have a specific release date. But tell us about that project. The title. What's the title from, and what can we expect from the Silver City Surfer?
Yeah. So the album is called The Silver City Surfer. Basically, I've been working on it for a couple of years. I released like another independent project like a couple of years back, and it was called Silver City Lights, which was you know, just kind of like a project that also was like about Silver Spring and just like, you know, like me growing up in Silver Spring and stuff like that. So this project kind of came about. I don't want to say it's like a sequel to it, but basically it came about because like I had released like kind of like a freestyle that I had did on a beat. I think it was like a Kanye beat, and I had like a little chorus or a little chant going that said Silver City Surfing. And long story short, everybody kind of like around here started recognizing me for that little line or whatever. So it was kind of dope. And then at the same time, you know, I've been out here kind of like just creating my own lane and kind of creating my own wave, I would like to say. So it was kind of dope that I think it just sounded kind of cool. So that's why I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to call this project because I'm trying to create my own wave. Just trying to, you know, trying to do something unique and different, and at the same time, it kind of sounds cool, and it represents, you know, where I'm coming from, Silver Spring, Maryland. So, I mean, you know, so everything kind of intertwined with the whole, you know, with the whole album, whatever. So it's not my first project, but I kind of consider it my first independent album that I'm going to release, you know, like on all the digital streaming platforms. So I'm hoping to release it next month in April. That's what I'm shooting for, but you know, I don't want to give an exact date yet, but I'm hoping to release it next month in April.
Sweet.
Dope.
So you sent us some music.
He did send us some great music, but I kind of, before we even play the music, I kind of want to get a feel for like what your influences are and what can we expect from your music. I mean, I guess when I first saw Stunner, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be nothing but just stunting music. But then I actually, you know, checked out your tracks and checked out your bio and stuff, and it was, I mean, I was blown away, man. Like, you know, like you represent the struggle, you talk about the come up, but at the same time, you got your own Stunner feel to it. So kind of like, what are your influences and what can people expect from this project?
Yeah, most definitely. So so like growing up, like I said, I mean, I am a little bit older probably than like most of the new young cats that are like just now getting into the rap game or whatever. You know, I have been doing it underground for a little while. So like growing up, like I was definitely listening to a lot of Bad Boy, you know, a lot of Notorious B.I.G., a lot of Diddy, you know, a lot of Rockefeller music, Jay-Z, you know, all the Rockefeller artists. A lot of Cash Money, a lot of No Limit, just like kind of like, you know, like the big empires as far as in the rap game in like the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s. I was also like a big fan of Eminem when he was, you know, killing the game just lyrically and stuff like that. But you know, and then like now coming up now as I'm getting older or whatever, I love like the new young cats, even though, you know, a lot of people kind of knock it, and you know the sound is kind of dumbed down or whatever. I mean, I like the energy of the young cats. You know what I mean? I think that, you know, like myself, I've always kind of been a student of the game, so I think maybe these young cats, if they should kind of try to do that as well if they're trying to get into the music industry. That's my opinion, but because that's just how I always been.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, and just like, and again, like, you know, like as far as my music, you know, I've always, you know, tried to create music, you know, like not every song is gonna be deep and it's gonna be like, you know, just like straight like a deep message. You know, I love to create music just to have a good time and all that as well. And you know, and I do like, you know, there's gonna be occasions where where I like to stunt and, you know, and just talk about, you know, nice shit and stuff like that. But like I've always just tried to keep it, you know, just a variety of stuff. You know what I mean?
Dope, man. I like that too, because, you know, I'm an older cat, and it's funny because a lot of people don't realize, like Biggie was killed at 24. He was 24 years old. So a lot of these young cats who saying like, oh, I don't listen to Biggie, they're the same age that he was when he was murdered, and they getting the same amount of fame that he got that time. Can you imagine if he was still on? So it's funny you say that, because a lot of these young cats who not connecting with that older music don't realize that this was the heyday of hip hop. And not only that, he was the same age as a lot of these young cats when he got murdered. You know, so you gotta respect that lyricism, and I mean, kind of see, you know, imagine where the game would have been if, you know, we still would have had some of these greats with us. But we really appreciate having a great with us here, guys. This is Son of Lorenzana, and let's get into some music, man. I wanna we got this track called "Came Up." I want you to go ahead and introduce that for him, Stunner.
Okay, yeah. So this track called "Came Up" is actually from my previous project called "The Silver City Light." I shot a video for it here in the DC area, and basically, you know, the song is just talking about the struggle, talking about me coming up as an independent artist, you know, trying to do this independently, you know, with no backing, you know, my own money and all that. And yeah, you know, just basically talking about trying to get to that next level, trying to reach to the top, and not stopping until we do get to that top. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's called "Came Up."
Dope. All right, well, this is "Came Up." Stunner Lorenzana. If you haven't heard it yet, then you heard it here first on the HumpDay HideOut. Let's get right into the music, baby.
Yeah. Every day we fight to reach our dreams, but we can't stop. We gon' get to the top. Let's go. This ain't what you used to. This should be that new rules, new players. This should be that new school. Y'all ain't ready for me, no college degree, but I spit that shit intellectually. Got a bad bitch on the side of me, and she down to ride, that's a guarantee. It's prime time when I spit these raps. No Deion Sanders, but I'll bring it back for that touchdown. We're up now, from my city to your town. I'm young and I'm gifted, on this road to riches, making it to the top, that's my only fucking mission. Okay, I came up from the bottom, told my fam I got him, doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. Said I came up from the bottom, told my fam I got him, doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. Okay, top down, music loud, I 95, I'm southbound, just trying to make my family proud, even though don't get what this about. I'm motivated, not hesitating, all I need is one shot and I'ma make it. This road to greatness, I'm on it, living in the moment. Just another blessing to be up in the moment. So I head out when I'm focused, lyrically I'm potent. My flow be the coldest. You cannot control this. Yeah, this just a warm up. So hold up, I'm heating up. I got the formula for these amateurs. Step in the game, I'ma damage it. Y'all just wanna live extravagant while others just trying to pay the rent. But I realize that I need this music shit just to exist. Cause it's therapy when I spit this. As God as my witness. Okay, I came up from the bottom. Told my fam I got him. Doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. Said I came up from the bottom. Told my fam I got him. Doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. Gotta get it by any means. It all started with $1 and a dream. My parents crossed that border, so now it's up to me. And I'm in the game like EA, just starving trying to get a play. You can't relate if your shit's fake. My shit's authentic like handmade, and I don't think they understand. I'm just trying to be the man, make a couple $100,000 and keep it in some rubber bands. Gotta do what I do for my family, not for you. Cause no one gives a damn, they just act like they do. Yeah, but I wised up, and my grind up. Now I'm up, it's my time, bruh. I wised up, and my grind up. Now I'm up, it's my time, bruh. Hell yeah, fucking right, it's my night to the city lights. I said hell yeah, fucking right, it's my night to the city lights. Okay, I came up from the bottom. Told my fam I got him. Doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. Said I came up from the bottom. Told my fam I got him. Doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way.
Welcome back to the HumpDay HideOut. That was Came Up from our feature artist, Stunner Lorenzana.
Yo, that was fucking fire.
So, yeah, man.
Damn.
You bring a dope indie artist, man. Who produced that track, man?
That track was produced by a producer, I believe he's from the West Coast. If I remember, his name is Miguel Beats. I never actually met him before, but yeah, I think he's from the West Coast.
God damn it, you did that track some fucking justice.
It's
Jesus
rocking.
Christ.
It's rocking.
Dude, that was fire, man. That was awesome.
It's rocking.
Appreciate that.
I like that, man. That's that shit that make you want to grind, yo. I'm gonna add that to my AM playlist.
Your workout playlist.
Yeah.
I don't work out very much, but that shit'll help me get up in the morning.
Well, I'm back in the gym, so I'm gonna be pushing into that.
You could actually get that single on my SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com/Stunner Lorenzana, or you can also get it on all digital streaming like Spotify, Apple Music, all that. You can definitely just look up, type in the name of the single and everything. You can get it on there as well.
Dope.
And where can people find you online? Because this is another thing that a lot of artists, independently, neglect to do, and they have these type of opportunities and no one can find them anywhere.
Don't you hate that you do an interview and you're like, so where can people find you? And they're like, they can text my phone. I'm like, dude.
Send me a SOS, man.
But you
Morse
can actually
code.
find stuff.
So where can people find you at online?
Yeah, most def. So as far as all the social media networks, all the main ones, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that, everything is Stunner Lorenzana. That's STUNNALORENZANA. And then also you can definitely make sure to check out my website, www.stunnerlorenzana.com. And there from my website, you can hear all the music, you can watch the videos, you can click on the links to all the social medias and everything. So definitely the website is the main thing. And then as far as all the social media stuff, everything is under Stunner Lorenzana.
Nice. I'm telling you guys, artists got to get on that. There's so many dope artists out here who are not represented when it comes to social media or digitally at all. Like, please take a page out of Stunner Lorenzana's book, because you can Google this guy, you can find him. It's not like you got to go searching too far, and that's definitely respectable. It speaks in you being on your grind, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, definitely appreciate it, you know.
And speaking of which, man, we always like to do this, man, because we are here to support indie artists, indie music, indie flavor. That's what we do, man. So based off of your experience and releasing projects independently and you know what I mean, and doing this for a little while, what is some advice that you would give to up-and-coming indie artists that would allow them to progress in their careers, they move forward doing this thing? Because it ain't easy, man.
Yeah. I mean, my biggest advice would be, you know, definitely try to think outside the box. Definitely, you know, just try to think outside the box and try to stand out. You know, be as creative as possible. My other biggest advice would be try to get a support system, or you know, or a good team around you, because honestly, if you don't have a good, you know, group of or core of people around you, it's really going to be really difficult. You know, I've been doing it for a while, and I've been doing it almost pretty damn near by myself. So I think that's why it's kind of taken me a little bit longer just to kind of get my name out there. You know, as much as I want to. I mean, I'm still trying to do that at the moment, but you know, I think if I would have had that core group of people behind me in the beginning, I definitely would have been able to do it a little bit quicker. But again, you know, this is something that I learned just based on experience. So, you know, that's definitely something I would let the young you know, artists trying to do it, let them know about that.
Dope. And everyone, just so you know, if you want more Stunner Lorenzana, he is our spotlight artist. You can find him on HumpDayHideout.com. It has his bio, links to his music, and everything else, just in case you didn't just catch it here. We will be repping just like we rep for all our indie artists. He'll be up all week long. And please, go check him out. Go support. Let's give a big round of applause to Stunner Lorenzana, man. I'm impressed with this guy. Really
Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. For real, appreciate the support. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, man. And of course we're gonna run that Came Up back. But
we also got another,
but you sent us another record too that we're gonna let you introduce. We're gonna play that one. We're gonna follow up with Came Up. So we're gonna introduce that track once again, let people know they can find you, and then we gonna ride out in this bitch.
Yeah, we gonna take the headphones off and just rock.
Cool. This next record, I believe, is called "Looking for You."
Yeah.
Which I also shot. I also shot a video for. I shot this in Miami, actually. This is it's kind of like a fun record. You know, I had the nice couple good-looking girls in the video. It's just basically trying to have a good time and just trying to look for, you know, the right girl. While you're having that good time, going out, going out partying, when I heard the beat, I kind of thought of that like Miami or that beach vibe. I think it's a real like feel good record. So yeah, it's called "Looking for You," and again, you can find this record on my SoundCloud, and you can also find it on all digital streaming platforms. And yeah, man, I think it's a dope record. It's also from my last project called Silver City Light. And yeah, listen to it right here, man. HumpDay.
If you haven't heard it yet, then you heard it here first on the HumpDay Hideout. Let's give one more round of applause for Stunner Lorenzana, guys, before we let this guy go. Salute, man. Salute to the Stunner. He is our feature artist. He's our spotlight artist. You can find him on HumpDayHideout.com. Not to mention, we'll be shouting him out on all our social media platforms at HumpDay Hideout. So, Stunner Lorenzana, we are going to let you go, but we appreciate your time. We appreciate you coming on. And we're going to be putting on for you just like you put on for us and you put on for your city, man. Silver City Surfer.
Yeah, thank you, man. Again, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for the support, and I appreciate y'all. And yeah, definitely I'll be in touch soon, man, for real.
Definitely, man. We're going to let this brother go, but in the meantime, we're going to ride out to these tracks. And if you haven't heard it yet, then you heard it here first on the HumpDay HideOut. Stunner Lorenzana, looking for you.
Yo.
Yeah. Okay. Where did she go? I do not know. I'm looking for her around the globe. Beautiful women everywhere, but I just want her, that's for sure. Where did she go? I do not know. I'm looking for her around the globe. Beautiful women everywhere, but I just want her, that's for sure. I'm just looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. I'm just looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. Step up on the scene, looking fresh, looking clean. Bitches looking like they need a handout, but not from me. It's Stunner Lorenzana. Shorty said she was Cubana. I told her let's link up mañana and fly to Punta Cana. I'm trying to find a shorty, been running all through my mind. Only met her one time, but damn, she was so fine. Looking like a stripper, I just really wanna tip her. She like to drink wine and I like to drink liquor. And I see a million bitches, they all on my wish list. They give me hugs and kisses, but can never be my missus. Cause the way she put it on me, damn, it got me tripping. I know you think I'm talking crazy, but surely listen. Where did she go? I do not know. I'm looking for her around the globe. Beautiful women everywhere, but I just want her, that's for sure. Where did she go? I do not know. I'm looking for her around the globe. Beautiful women everywhere, but I just want her, that's for sure. I'm just looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. I'm just looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. Yeah, we talked for a little bit. Now I'm trying to find her quick. Shorty got me sprung and I can't get enough of it. Hit the strip with my clique and we trying to win these chips. Bottles in the air, got these bitches boosting, no bullshit. I ain't worried about that though. Females come, females go. But there's something about this girl that is not the usual. She captivated my attention cause she was so beautiful. Will I find her? I don't know. Will I find her? I hope so. I see a million bitches, they all on my wish list. They give me hugs and kisses, but can never be my missus. Cause the way she put it on me, damn, it got me tripping. I know you think I'm talking crazy, but shorty, listen. Where did she go? I do not know. I'm looking for her around the globe. Beautiful women everywhere, but I just want her, that's for sure. Where did she go? I do not know. I'm looking for her around the globe. Beautiful women everywhere, but I just want her, that's for sure. I'm just looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. I'm just looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? I've been looking for you. Yeah. Every day we fight to reach our dreams, but we can't stop. We gon' get to the top. Let's go. This ain't what you used to. This should be that new. New rules, new players. This should be that new school. You ain't ready for me. No college degree, but I spit that shit intellectually. Got a bad bitch on the side of me, and she down to ride. That's a guarantee. It's prime time when I spit these raps. No Deion Sanders, but I'll bring it back for that touchdown. We're up now, from my city to your town. I'm young and I'm gifted on this road to riches. Making it to the top, that's my only fucking mission. Okay, I came up from the bottom. Told my fam I got him. Doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. Said I came up from the bottom. Told my fam I got him. Doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. Okay, top down, music loud, I 95, I'm southbound, just trying to make my family proud, even though don't get what this about. I'm motivated, not hesitating, all I need is one shot and I'ma make it. This road to greatness, I'm on it, living in the moment. Just another blessing to be up in the moment. So I head out when I'm focused, lyrically I'm potent, my flow be the coldest. You cannot control this, yeah, this just a warm up. So hold up, I'm heating up, I got the formula for these amateurs. Step in the game, I'ma damage it. Y'all just wanna live extravagant, while others just trying to pay the rent. But I realize that I need this music shit just to exist, cause it's therapy when I spit this, as God as my witness. Okay, I came up from the bottom, told my fam I got him, doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. Said I came up from the bottom, told my fam I got him, doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. Gotta get it by any means. It all started with $1 to dream. My parents crossed that border, so now it's up to me. And I'm in the game like EA, just starving trying to get a plate. You can't relate if your shit's fake, my shit's authentic like handmade. And I don't think they understand, I'm just trying to be the man. Make a couple $100 grand and keep it in some rubber bands. Gotta do what I do for my family, not for you, cause no one gives a damn, they just act like they do. Yeah, but I wised up, and my grind up, now I'm up, it's my time, bruh. I wised up, and my grind up, now I'm up, it's my time, bruh. Hell yeah, fucking right, it's my night to the city lights. I said hell yeah, fucking right, it's my night to the city lights. Okay, I came up from the bottom, told my fam I got him, doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. Said I came up from the bottom, told my fam I got him, doing what I gotta do just to get this dollar. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way. And I don't care what they say, I'ma make it one day. I don't care what they say, I'ma make it my way.
make our way to the dance floor.
Look wasted,
All racing,
celebrating.
that's why I gotta move. Gotta get out of my seat. Say I gotta move. Gotta get out of my seat. Say I gotta move. Gotta get out of my seat. I gotta move. Gotta get out of my seat. I gotta move. Gotta get out of my seat. Say I gotta move. Gotta get out of my seat.
Yeah. Welcome back to the HumpDay Hideout, man. Thank you for listening.
Hey, y'all.
We just, in case you missed it, we just had a dope interview from
Stunner Lorenzana.
local DMV artist.
Can we
Stunner
get another
Lorenzana.
round of applause for him?
In case you missed it.
That applause is super long.
Yeah, super long. You can go to the HumpDayHideout.com to check it out if you missed it. You can also check him out and his music as our featured artist on our Artist Spotlight. Again, if you are an artist interested in being a part of the HumpDay Hideout, having your music added to our growing repertoire of independent musicians and artists, then please send us an email at belegendarycrew@gmail.com. And we will be happy to check out your music. And if it's dope, you will join us here in the Hideout. Simple as that.
Very nice.
Very nice. Without further ado, we are the HumpDay Hideout. And
We are.
we help to help you get through your week.
We love to
No
help
matter
you.
what day it is.
You know it. I know it. Everybody knows that we love helping you.
And it's time to provide some HumpDay help.
We love giving our help. We all know that we all help people more than most people help people. It's just a fact.
We help people like people who've never been helped before.
We help people who've never been helped before. And people who just don't even know what help is. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. We're so helpful. We're the most helpful people who've ever helped people in the history of help. I can't stand that fucking orange bitch.
Oh, fuck.
But
Moving on.
he's got the most wins out of everybody like on this show.
Yeah,
ever.
he does hold the wins.
He's consistent.
Because he came out so strong, yo. Last year was just his year.
It was.
Can't lie.
Oh, I got a quick one.
The next 4 years will be his year, too.
I'm giving Idris Elba a win.
Oh, why?
He had his kickboxing, amateur kickboxing debut, and he knocked the dude out.
Seriously,
Nice.
Idris Elba?
Yeah.
Ain't he like 40?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dude
No,
works hard.
no,
Yo.
the fuck
He's
out.
in shape, man.
He's good at everything he does. Like,
yeah.
He's that guy.
He's a Renaissance man.
No. The most interesting man. He must be Chuck Norris's
Right.
illegitimate son. The only way you can explain that is Chuck Norris.
That's why they didn't want him to be James Bond, because they knew he'd be the greatest James Bond to ever
They knew
exist.
that he would rip off his skin and it'd be Chuck Norris. Only Chuck Norris could perform so well. So, guys, we like to help you get over the hump if you're not already past it by now. And we want to give you some Hump Day help.
Yeah.
To keep you alive. My favorite segment, some life hacks. Just some things to help you get through the rest of the
I
week.
got a good
man.
one
Why
for you to
not?
start off with.
Kick it off, Nershawn.
So I don't really go to Wendy's at all because I think it's fucking disgusting, and I don't think they clean it very well and all that stuff.
They got square burgers.
Yeah.
No, that is Wendy's.
That
Yeah,
is
square
Wendy's,
burger.
yeah. They also found out that there was someone shit in their chili at one point.
What?
Yeah, one of the Wendy's, they found human fecal matter in the chili.
This is not helping people get to the hump.
No, it's
No.
not. But
No, don't- yeah, Wendy's.
one thing I always loved about Wendy's was the Frosty. That Frosty is so good, right?
Silver lining.
So I found a way to make it at home. If you get 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip, and a half gallon of chocolate milk.
Half a gallon?
Yep.
And you
Sounds delicious.
Blend it all up.
Blend it all up.
Put it in the freezer?
Yeah, put it in the freezer. And then blend it again once it comes out. Said to leave it in the freezer for about 20 or 30 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't even take an hour.
No.
Yeah, you remember that. Remember you tried to like save your Frosty and you put it in the freezer?
Yeah.
It stayed
It
too
would turn,
long.
like,
and
hard
then it
as
was
hell.
like hard as
Good
fuck.
shit.
And then you had to drink it later.
Yeah, it was never the same.
Never.
I'm going to give it a go. I'll let you know how it turns out next week.
Bring it to the show next week. We'll
Okay.
eat it live.
We'll give it a go.
Yeah, that would be nice. Nice treat.
Here's a nice
treat for the
little.
crew. I think we deserve it.
This is for the girl that claims she's pregnant and won't stop texting you. If someone keeps texting you and they won't stop, it says to send them this: SMS service error 305 : message delivery failed. Period. Further messages will be charged to your account. Period.
Nice. I never thought about that.
That is sweet.
That is actually a really dope way
It
to
looks
avoid
official
people.
as fuck. You gotta do it in all caps so it looks official as fuck, because that's normally how those error
We
messages
gotta post
come
that
through.
shit, yo.
Yeah, we'll,
Damn.
We gotta post that.
We'll post
Next
it to
time
the
Sprint
page.
sends me that, I'm gonna text back and be like, "Look, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Like, I know this isn't Sprint. I'm not paying my bill."
Add a new level to the ghosting.
Just in case you can't
Damn,
get.
that is trolling on a whole new level, bro.
Yeah.
I want to do that to my mom next time she texts me. And I'll be like, "I'm just kidding, mom."
Them was just jokes.
That is a really good one.
Yeah, that was.
Well,
genius, yo.
Next time my boss texts me,
if you can't get away from that girl that you got pregnant and you need to start saving up for child support, there's one way to do it.
touche.
This is called the 2-liter challenge. And it's apparently you take a 2-liter bottle, and every time you touch a dime, you save it. When you go home, put it in the 2-liter bottle till you fill it up. Roughly, they said a 2-liter bottle will equate to about $700 if it's all dimes. If it's all dimes.
So every time you get a dime, just save it.
Just save it. Yeah.
We should start that challenge.
Yeah. Any dime
2-liter
you
bottle
come
challenge?
across?
Only dimes?
Yeah. Only top of the line dimes.
So I'm gonna have them
and
break it
if-
down
and,
my change and shit. Like, no, I don't want
and,
your quarters. All dimes.
And then you'll pour that shit out, and you'll look like this guy.
Apparently, 16 ounces will be 100.
It'll
Be
be really
$100 bucks.
Like, your change is
So
96.
you said how many was it?
Can I get 9 dimes?
What?
22 ounce.
2-liter.
A 2-liter
liter.
and a 16 ounce will get you roughly $100.
Sweet.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Every time we get down, let's save it. Why not?
I feel like between.
And then we'll all go out to a nice dinner.
Well, I mean, with $700, we can get a limo.
Blow it off. We can get a
Why?
bottle.
Why would you want a limo? I drive Uber. You can pay me.
You can get a stock limo with champagne and all that stuff. It'll drive you around
$700?
all the bars
I
and
wonder,
stuff.
I wonder if we could do the show.
Yeah, we should just get like a
in
dope
a
ass
limo.
Do the show in the limo.
Or how about we save up our dimes and then we'll do a sweepstakes and we'll like give away to like one listener. We'll have them ride around the limo with us and they'll have fun.
Yeah.
You know, I know everybody knows it. They'll have so much
Everybody
fun.
knows it.
That'll be the most fun in the history of fun.
That's a good incentive. So
Damn.
subscribe to the HumpDay HideOut if you want to go on a $700.
We gotta save $700 worth of dimes.
$700 dime.
Let's
spree.
get a 2-liter bottle tonight.
Yeah, we can afford that now.
I can't. I'm broke. I'm gonna be siphoning dimes. Like, y'all be like, hold on.
I'll
there's
spot
more
you.
dimes.
I'll spot you a few dimes this time around.
No, we don't want your type of dimes because your dimes are smokable.
It's going to take a long time to fill
They
up.
are.
I don't know. If you think
Dimes
about
are
it,
little. They're the smallest coin.
Between 4 people, though?
They're the smallest coin.
I know, man. That's what makes it so fucking amazing.
Yeah. Wait. Let's give it a go.
Let's do it.
Hey, if anyone else is going to give it a go, let's keep us up to date on your 2-liter challenge or your 16-ounce challenge. You can get $100 real quick. I like it, man. I like it. Well, let's get
So
the hell out.
there's
here.
seven
That's an easy way to
16-ounce
save.
bottles in a 2-liter.
I have no idea. I can't do math.
How the fuck did you find out it's
Breaking
$100?
it down, man.
Because our show manager, the Or I forget his title.
See, that's the behind the scenes thing. So this is how people think we just know facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
There's 7 of them.
It's
a fundraiser too.
There's always somebody doing the work on the back end.
Exactly.
No
Shout
one's
out-
that smart.
Shout out to Jacob Brown for keeping us
So we can
alert.
so can we assume that there's probably 7 16-ounce bottles in a 2-liter? I mean, we can do the math. I'm sure we look this up. But
We can experiment with
can we
this
use
too.
the
We can
transitive property here to figure that out?
No, man, I can't think that hard.
I think that's how.
I've been talking to you.
If A equals
wanna
B
sing
and B equals C, then A must equal C, right?
Hey, wait a minute. See, I didn't catch any of that shit. I'm just sitting here like...
He was singing the alphabet song.
So that's got to be. It says 67.
I thought it was doing that Pythagorean theorem.
60,
A squared plus B
ounces.
squared equals C
So
squared.
that's got to be like 5 bottles, right?
Are we still trying to figure out this bottle thing?
Yeah.
Hold on, bear with us.
Yeah, we don't want to leave you guys.
We will get you the facts
It's
before we
only
go
4.1.
off here.
But yes,
There's anybody out there who drinks lean. I know they measure stuff in like, you know.
some-
What?
bottles.
You don't know what that is?
Like, you know what that is? If I
So-
get this wrong, I die.
So apparently, all we need to do is fill up. There's 6. You said 4. So if we fill up 4.1, 16-ounce bottles, we'll have $700 in dimes then, right?
That might be easier to do mentally.
So then that means that it's more than $100 in dimes in a 16-ounce bottle.
So it's about $200 per 16-ounce bottle.
No, because 200 times 4 would be 800.
About. I said about.
No, it wouldn't even be close to that. It'd be more like 140.
Stop being a dick, Jesse.
Sound right reasoning.
How many dollars? Can we Google search that?
I'm
Actually,
tired
no,
of
I don't even think that was right. What's 140 times 4?
Can we just kick it to our sponsors before they drop us? Like,
I'm about to embarrass you. Just can't do.
Please don't
Maglo
embarrass
can't
me.
do math.
They
all right,
can drop
it's like
us.
170 bucks.
They
All
can
right.
drop us and we'll pick up.
So
our
that's
people.
closer to 200. If you
Well,
rounding up, 1.6. Round up.
No, if you were round, it would be rounded down.
Just admit that I'm right.
All right, you're right.
Thank you.
'Cause I don't
Sometimes
like
you just gotta let go of the ego. That's what this is about. We're gonna woosah. We're gonna meditate.
This is the sound of me dropping my mic.
And there you have it. Shout out to our sponsors, the Be Legendary crew.
Oh,
Shout out
number
to
7 production.
Oh, number 7 production.
Yeah.
And the best top 20 DC top 20
The only top 20 that you need to worry about
is the DC top 20.
is the DC top 20, which sounds for the city. So it don't matter if it's your city, my city, or the high city.
Not to mention also our new sponsor, Birdland Beard.
Birdland Beard, the butter's coming soon.
Butter's coming soon.
And you know we ain't cutting our hair till the project drops, so that butter's
So
gonna
we're
come in
need
handy.
as much beard bomb
Enough
butter
beard.
as we can
We're gonna be
get.
lubed up.
Need some greasy motherfuckers, man.
We're having too much fun. They're about to kick us off
Guys,
the air,
thank
man.
you. We love
We're
you.
going
We
way-
love you. We love you. We
We're
love you.
way
guys.
over time. We have too much fun with y'all.
Yeah, we do, man. But you heard it here first, and I don't know what you heard first, but shit, we do. You heard it here.
You know, the other day this guy got on my case for not knowing what Armageddon meant.
Or what?
Armageddon. I was like, so what? It's not the end of the world.
You got jokes.
He probably wanted to punch you in the mouth. He's like, "Fuck you, man." Ah. Guys, thanks for tuning in to HumpDay HideOut, man. It's your boy, Mad Glow.
Sir Glenn Lamar.
Nerd Sean.
Man, make sure you tune in this time next week. We got some more good stuff. Check out Stella Lorenzana. He is our spotlight artist on the website. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and all the social media platforms, and subscribe to HumpDayHideout.com.
Yep.
Thanks for riding out with us, baby.
Now, to end off with the smooth stylings
Thought that was it.
of Maglo. Nah, you gotta serenade him.
Yeah,
Don't. You gotta finish the job, man.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Oh my God.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Becky, look at her butt. Gross.
HumpDay.
Get happy.
Hit it.
It's HumpDay.